There's a great post on LinkedIn and other socials by Michael Kitces that's the iceberg illusion. And it's this image of what it takes to be successful as a financial advisor, right? In order to, the top of the iceberg is the smaller piece of the iceberg, and it's the awards and the top advisor lists and the AUM and the business growth. But what people don't see is the focus and disappointment and the persistence and sacrifice and doubts and criticism, all the things that are below the surface that people don't see. But there's an image I like even better than this, and it's of the tree, right? Exact same concept, but it's not just sitting there stagnant like the iceberg. It's alive and it's growing, but only if we put the work in ahead of time. I don't know if you've ever heard of this before, but there's this idea and there's this concept in biology called phototropic growth. And then there's also gravitropic growth. And the gravitropic growth is the stuff that happens first. Really, if you've seen that image of a bamboo tree or bamboo shoot, I think it's for however many months it grows down and gets that solid foundation and nothing happens. Maybe it grows 3 or 4 inches up on top, but then once everything's set, then it grows. I can't remember the exact what happens, but it grows an amazing amount of growth in a short amount of time because it has that foundation. And it reminds me of that idea of amateurs spend 80% of their time on the performance and what everybody sees, and then only 20% on growth and what nobody sees. But real professionals spend 80% of their time down here, where it's dark and dirty and nobody sees what's happening, and only 20%, but everybody recognizes it. Now for advisors, performance, this top part, is things like we're in the client meetings, right? Or we're teaching a seminar, or we're teaching a webinar, or we're speaking on stage, or the kids are home now, so you might hear some noises. They might be recording the YouTube video or the social media post. Now practice, on the other side, in the beginning, it's studying and the knowledge and just getting the foundation, right? It's studying the communication. So we can take our knowledge and then we can communicate it in a way that people can understand. And then it's studying the nonverbal art of communication and practicing influence. You can hear that now, but I'm just gonna keep rolling because you probably know how it goes. The other thing with this idea of practice is it's the reading books. It's something that people don't see. So that's the image. I like both of these. I love this. And I think that for us, it's this idea of what are we doing under the surface that nobody can see? This is the important stuff. So that's just encouragement. I hope it's helpful. And if you like this, then subscribe. I'll see you in the next video.